Something just made a noise. Okay, that just meant that it had reached the file size limit, probably a 4 gig limit, and it just restarted. So might have to hyperlapse this in 2 parts and join the videos. Yeah, these guys don't seem to be too happy with me walking around with a stick. Now, I've heard that there's been people who have actually swam from that side over. I've never actually seen anyone doing it. We have the wee sea scooter, so I've been tempted to give it a go. I'd say it would be possible. Ooh. On this side though, it does tend to dip away to something quite deep. On the other side, we're still inside a lagoon area, and it doesn't. Here you do get a lot of smaller fishies trying to hide from things preying on them. You'll sometimes get the wee baby sharks moving up and down, and you can see someone like George there. He'll be waiting on the water's edge to ambush them if they stray away too close in to try and avoid the sharks. So life's not easy as a tiny fish. Everything tends to want to eat you. One of the other sort of wee crabs, apart from the ghost crabs, which make their wee tunnels, are the hermit crabs. There's lots and lots of hermit crabs. Generally, every shell you see is probably a hermit crab. As soon as you walk towards them, they tend to stop moving. That's why they just look like a shell. You pick them up and only do it once or twice, like it's not very nice to them. You can pick them up and after a while they'll get annoyed and they'll pop out of their shell and they'll scratch at your fingers to try and get you to drop them. You just put them down, I mean like on the ground, and let them wander about their business. So here's some people walking up the beach, and some people don't want to be on video. I would actually prefer not to have them, but not much you can do. It will be hyperlapsed out and we're nearly finished, so if they do complain, I can just delete this bit. No big deal. Oh, yeah. So that's the wander around the island. I am knackered now. Do you know what? I could actually do with a beer. Nom nom. That'd be good. Yeah, I think I'll go for a beer. And yeah. Now there you can see, there's the wee fishies. See them? You can see there, as you look up ahead, there's a shadow, and there's the wee baby shark I was talking about. He's coming in close, trying to see if he can pick ones out of the crowd. And they're gonna all keep an eye. As they're in a group, it becomes very hard for a shark to single one out. It gets confusing. So that's part of their wee defensive mechanism. Ooh. Something panicked there. Probably because I tripped. They're seeing me. Or it's a shadow. It's a shadow of the stick. So as the shadow moves over towards them, they're all panicked. Yeah. So I probably could have forced one into the mouth of the shark, but that would have been cruel. Now again, here we come up to one of our wee crabs. Which way is he going to go? Jesus, they're so brave now. These guys aren't running anymore, lads. What's the crack?